So for every character in our text, and remember, text is this. This is our text, but uppercased. Ord value is the ordinal value of that character. So it converts it to the ASCII code number. Okay. Cipher value is the value we just found, but we're adding distance, which is 4. So we're shifting up by 4. Then we're converting this to a cipher character. We're going backwards from a ordered value, from a number back to a character. And we're building our encoded text string one character at a time. The new text string is the old text string plus the concatenation of a new character at the end on the right side. All right, so after the for loop is done, I take the encoded text and I reverse it, just to make it not super easy to decrypt it. Okay. And then we're going to print out the encrypted text. So we'll stop here, we'll exit here, and trace through the program. You can run this, I believe, by saying import cipher. Okay? You can call it right from there. All right, so here's the original code. So just to give some space here. All right. So the exit actually exited us out of the shell too. That's what happened there. All right, so here we go. Here's the original text. This is the word text. We actually didn't use this. In a more advanced program, we would use this. Then I printed out the regular string again. And then I turned it to uppercases. So take a minute to look at the remaining part of the program. Okay, so we successfully encrypted it. Here is the encrypted text. And this is what it would look like. Now, how can we decrypt this? Well, we just have to do the reverse. This would be an excellent test problem. Given the encryption, now write the decryption algorithm. So, I don't know if I'll put that on the test, but that would be a good problem. So look for things like that. So you might want to try that on your own. Take a few minutes. I'll cover it up. And see if you can quickly pause the video and write down the decryption. Okay, so let's see. So we're going to take each character in the encrypted text and convert it back to a number, its ordinal value. Then we're going to subtract what we added, the distance, to get the cipher value. I'm actually reusing code. I just copy and pasted what I had above. So you may not want to use these variable names, but just to save time, I'm reusing the code. That happens sometimes. Remember, we shifted everything by 4, right? So now we have to unshift it, shift it back. All right, convert it to a character, and then build it back into a string, 1 character at a time. Okay, just like we did before. And then finally, I reversed the text because we reversed it before, so now we have to unreverse it. Reverse of reverse is back to original. And we could print out the decrypted text. All right, so let's see if it works. All right, encrypted text is right here, and decrypted text is right here, and original text. So as you can see, it looks good. I can't see any mistakes. Now let's see what happens if I put some lines here. Just to see what happens. All right, missed a line here. Let's see. All right, now it's 11 lines. That means it's really a \n that's invisible. All right, so let's, I saved it, and let's run it. Okay, and it looks like it works fine. Back to here's our text. Everything looks good. So as you can see, it doesn't bother the Python program at all that there are lines there. It just treats it all as one giant string. Now, how can we do this with Cengage MindTap? So we can do it. I found a little workaround. Ideally, you would all have Anaconda Python installed on your privately owned machines. But if that's not possible, then our other options are Google Collaboratory and the MindTap. All right, so my workaround, and there might be an easier way to do this, is go to the code for strings and text files, and it doesn't really matter, you could choose any one of these. Don't save it, we just need to get into the Python editor. So you see, we have a program and a file. So make a new file, press that plus, call it plain text.txt, and copy and paste this file to here. And the one thing I didn't like, but you seem to have to do for this program, is you need to put a string here. Now, as I said, in real life, you don't have to do this, as you could see from Anaconda Python. But for this hack, it doesn't work. I couldn't get it to work otherwise. So just put a string at the beginning and the end. All right, and then this payroll pi, let's put our program there. All right, copy and paste the program. All right, it's all here now. And you should be able to run it. And as you can see, it seems to work. Don't save it and don't try to grade it because it's not correct, but this is how you can run whatever Python program you want. Now, there might be a better way to get to this, but I just haven't found it yet. So if you do know, send me an email. All right, so here's our encrypted text. And notice that the escape characters are themselves being encrypted. See, the encrypted string just looks like this. All right. So I hope you understand the basic ideas of functions, which we will study much more. Opening and closing files, the ASCII code, and the Caesar cipher. So, thank you for watching.